Morning guys, it is weigh-in Wednesday. It's a little bit past 7. I'm not working today. Angela's going in for surgery, so I've got to take care of her. We also have a grandparent here today, so I'm not going to be doing weigh-in in the kitchen because I don't want to be standing completely naked in the kitchen. And we got a guest here, so I'll probably move them to the bathroom up here, but let's go check out our weigh-in. Alright, new location for the weigh-in. It's a little bit later in the morning. I've just been out for a bit of a walk, up to 4,700 steps, starting from like only a couple hundred. Got a while to go, hoping to get around to about that 6,000 mark before I get home. And then I've got to take Ange into surgery. I'm not looking forward to it for her. It's certainly a painful one. Like, I've had that surgery before, and like they literally had to break your nose for it, and you got to wear like bandages under your nose because it just bleeds for days. Yeah, it's a tough one. But yeah, and then for the rest of the day, I just don't know. I can't stick around at the hospital. I just need to be ready for her. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm just at the hospital now. I've just dropped Angela off for her day surgery. She's a little bit nervous and didn't want to be on camera beforehand, which is understandable. I'm nervous for her as well, like, because she has to be, put under, and whenever you get put under and you're going for surgery, it is serious, and you want to make sure that, your loved ones are okay. She's having, for all those who don't know, she's having some sinus surgery done, much like what I had last year. I had a bilateral fess and septal reconstruction, mainly because she's getting chronic sinus infections and that. And the previous surgeon that worked on her a couple of years back did an absolute bodge job. Like, it was just terrible. So she's seeing my specialist now to get it all reverted and all that. So I hope that, yeah, she's going to be all right. The pleasing thing is I just saw a bloke just over there. He had that same kind of wadded up bandage under his nose, and it looks like he's all right. So that's always a plus. But yeah, I'm going to keep myself busy for the next little bit because I'm not allowed to go into the hospital. Because obviously COVID and such. So I'm going to try to keep my mind a little bit busy because I'm worried and I want to make sure that she's okay. Alyssa's off at daycare, so yeah, I'm just going to go to the shops and grab a couple of things. The good news is that from this morning, I've currently got 7,500 steps, and it's not even midday, so I'm well done all my steps that I need to do. So anything on top of that is just gravy. Alright guys, so I've moved into my room. It is really windy outside. It's a beautiful day, but it's so windy. You can probably hear it buffeting up against the windows. That was all getting into the microphone. You couldn't hear me talk over the wind noise. And also my mother-in-law is just downstairs and she's watching some TV, and I don't want to disturb her just to film this little video. So I just thought I should just quickly do it up here. I just want to give a huge congratulations to Uber Timmy. You may know him as Tim. He's from the Man Talk, and he has also featured in one of my fat chats. He raised $4,500 for the Starlight Foundation. He did his 24-hour stream on Twitch yesterday, and so many people came by to show him love, give him donations. It was just absolutely outstanding, and I couldn't be prouder, to call him one of my friends. He is absolutely fantastic. That is going to make such a difference to a lot of kids out there. So, mate, you're a dead set legend. Keep up the good work, and I hope you enjoyed that pizza that we sent you. This week, in terms of activity and everything for my weight loss journey, it has been up and down. Up being that I have been doing a lot more the DDP yoga. I've done that probably about 6 times this week. I even did one of the sessions live to my members yesterday, and they had a bit of fun watching that. So thank you for everyone who tuned in for that one. But down in relation to the amount of steps that I've been doing. So I'll put up my steps here. They range from, the highest of the week was 9,600, and then it kind of went down over a couple of days to the 4,000s, and for the average steps per day throughout the week was 7,227, which is a bit lower than the 8,000 that I want to be at. But still, I'm happy that I got over 7,000, I don't know what to I wasn't knowing what to expect this week in terms of the weigh-in. In terms of food, I've been keeping to the plan. I had my celebration meal, and other than that, I've been doing pretty well for dinners. Other than that, it's just man shakes, not a lot to report there. And I have been upping my water intake as well, but I really need to keep focusing on that. But today, in terms of steps, I'm currently up to 10,300, so off to an absolute flyer for next week. But anyway, this is what I weighed in at last week. Last week was 117.9, and this is what happened this morning. Yeah. So 117.4, that is a 500 gram loss from the week before, or half a kilo for all those playing at home. And that brings my total weight loss value to 43.3 kilos. So as all any loss is good loss. I'm happy that I've still lost half a kilo. I'm going to try to increase my steps and just make sure I'm 100% focused on the food. Then that way I can try to get back up to that 8 to 900 gram average per week, and then push through to potential double-digit Christmas. I'm not going to be stressing over that, guys. So. But otherwise, tomorrow is Thursday. Usually I do a live stream Thursday night, but that is up in the air at the present moment. So that will be really dependent on how Angela is after the surgery. If anything, it might have to be a little bit of a later live stream once Alyssa's down and Angela's taken care of and everything of that nature. So the good news is that we got the in-laws, or mother-in-law here to help out with Alyssa and just everything around the house as well. So that's super helpful. Thank you very much for being here. But so I'll keep you guys updated. I really was wanting to do a live stream of the Melbourne Storm and Parramatta Eels game, but I don't know whether that's going to happen. But I'll keep you updated as the day progresses. All right. But otherwise, guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Give us a like, throw us a comment, give us some encouragement to keep going with my weight loss journey. I really do appreciate your time, and I love you all, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Bye.